The federal building has had no greater champion than the mayor of Grand Rapids. While there are many, I'll share one important example of the critical difference he has made for this project. This past January, it appeared that one of the tax credits in excess of $4 million was in serious jeopardy. Before I had even talked to the mayor and asked for his help, he understood the problem and had already called the governor, not just speaking with her, but more importantly, securing her promise of support. Throughout, he has encouraged us, opening doors, breaking down barriers, and finding solutions. It is a pleasure to introduce to you the Mayor of Grand Rapids, the Honorable George Heartwell.
Thank you, President Eisler. That was very kind. And I'm delighted to be joined today by two of my colleagues from the Grand Rapids City Commission from the 3rd Ward, Commissioner Jim White in the front row, Commissioner Elias Lumpkins in the 2nd row. Gentlemen. Along with our city manager, Greg Sundstrom, and many of our city staff who've been involved in this project integrally from the beginning. Enough cannot be said about Roy Schmidt, ladies and gentlemen, and the role that he played in this, securing the approval of Treasury for the tax credits, working hard for us in Lansing, and I'm grateful for that. Mr. President, this moment has been a long time in the making. You know, it started with my predecessor, John Logie, and I feel like I've been in office forever, and we're finally here today. John, thanks for your vision and leadership that got this rolling in the first place. A true champion of Grand Rapids. This is one of those magical moments that transcends time, if you will. What I mean by that is that it captured in this moment, the essence of this moment right now is past, future, and present. And it's worth pausing to think about that a moment. Past, one of the crown jewels of the architectural landscape of Grand Rapids is the old Federal Building. A magnificent structure that is as a matter of fact, in spite of its solid appearance before you today, is structurally rather deeply compromised and required an enormous investment to restore it. Kendall saw that opportunity. This building, sandwiched as it is between the main campus and student housing a block to the north of us, and seized the opportunity to restore what is a magnificent structure in downtown Grand Rapids. Keep that piece of our history that is so important to us. More important, I believe, is that this moment speaks to the future. This is all about education in design, in the arts. It's about creating a vibrant center in the heart of downtown where students come to be educated, where faculty come to teach, where creativity abounds. This is all about the future. This is what every city in America wants, and we've got it here in Grand Rapids. I love it. Eat your hearts out, mayors all over the country. We've got it here in Grand Rapids. And it's every bit about the present. It's about the relationships that have been developed over the years and have come together so importantly. Public sector, university, the city, the private sector, developers, contractors coming together to make this happen. It simply wouldn't happen without that kind of commitment. So as we stand here today, we're standing in a strange and wonderful zone where time is transcended, where the past is celebrated, where the future is anticipated, and where the present has brought us to a place where we can indeed move forward as a vibrant, thriving city, arm in arm with our partner, Kendall Ferris. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.